All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Pokemon. So the topic of today's video should be pretty obvious to you guys. Logan Paul's $3.5 million case of supposedly first edition base set booster boxes turns out to be fake. So the speculation over the past couple of weeks, all because of a Rattle Pokemon video, that the box might be fake, that the sellers were suspicious, that BBCE itself might not be a reliable authenticator. All these things turned out to be true, and in grand fashion, we're going to watch this video together. They actually have the guy from BBCE. They've got the guy Shine that Logan bought the box from. They've got the Pokeju, who was one of the guys, I guess maybe like a middleman somehow involved with the sale, but he wasn't one of the original guys that had the box. So basically everybody that was involved in this scam besides the main guy that is considered to be the scammer, and we'll talk about that in a second, he's not there. So everybody that was involved in this box getting to Logan and being fake was in this video, which is the entertaining part. Is the guy from the grading company is actually here. Let's go ahead and start playing this video. But the guy from the grading company, BBCE, so this is the company that looked at the outside of the box and they put their stamp on it. They put their certification that this box is legit and not tampered with. So that was the main reason why Logan says he bought the box in the first place, was because it was authenticated by this company. So this guy is in the room. He's actually the guy that cuts open the box. Let's skip to that part here. So the guy in the glasses here, and kind of the ironic part is during this video, he's like talking about all the things that he thinks makes the box look legit, like the wear and tear on the stickers. So the grand irony of him being in the room and him being the guy that authenticated this box and him being the guy that cracks it, to me, was just amazing. And I think what the big question that everybody's asking right now is, what is Logan going to do about this? What are the repercussions going to be? Who is going to get punished here? And where is the exchange of money going to be rectified? Because someone's got to refund Logan, because he's out $3.5 million. The guy that sold Logan the box, apparently he bought the box for like $2.7 million. So he's out that money too. So I guess they're going to be tracing this thing back to whoever sold it to the Shine guy. The Shine guy is the guy that's bald. So he was kind of the middleman between Logan Paul and the guy that people are calling the scammer. And this is the Jacob guy, the Card Kahuna. So they open up the box and they see these first edition boxes. But I think it was pretty apparent upon cracking the box that they were fake boxes. I mean, they look like obvious fakes to me. Because when they open the box, they're like, oh, this is a good sign, because they see the first edition and they see that they look like base set boxes, but they look so crazy fake. And this was the big thing that I've seen a lot of people talking about is, was this potentially all fake? Meaning, was this a big publicity stunt from Logan Paul? Is this even the actual case that he's opening, or is this a troll from Logan Paul? Because to me, when they opened up these boxes and there were G.I. Joe cards inside, sorry to spoil it, but there's packs of G.I. Joe cards, and how fake these fake boxes look, to me it almost seems like something Logan would do, stage the whole thing and make it make a video out of it. And maybe this isn't even the box he purchased. Maybe he set this whole thing up just as a publicity stunt for views. But honestly, I don't think this is fake. I've seen a lot of people speculating that it might be, because of how ridiculous these boxes look, because of how ridiculous it is that there's G.I. Joe packs inside. Maybe this was a big Logan Paul troll. Personally, I don't think it's fake. I think this is legit. I think you can kind of see it on Logan's face. I don't think he's that good of an actor. This is not a shot at Logan Paul, but I think he was genuinely surprised and disappointed when they opened this box on what was inside. So I'm curious to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think this was legit? Do you think this was really fake? And more importantly, what does this mean? Every time I see that guy's face, the guy with the glasses, the old guy with the glasses, I'm like, what do you think this means for his company? Because essentially, they're an authentication company. That is their business. And this was pretty much the largest scale that your credibility could be destroyed. On Logan Paul's channel, this video already has almost 1 million views as we're watching it right now. #1 on trending, actually, while we're watching this right now on YouTube. So BBCE just took a massive L, I think, is the main takeaway from this. A company that prides itself, and really their whole business is certification. The fact that they're there while he opens it and it's not legit, I mean, their company, their business is destroyed here. So my question to you guys is, A, what do you think is going to happen to BBCE? And B, Who do you think is going? How do you think this is going to be resolved? Who do you think is going to be the main criminal here that is responsible for the actual scam itself? Where in this chain of sellers and scammers, who do you think it started with? Whose idea was it? Who actually did the repacking of these G.I. Joe packs? Who do you think did that? And what do you think is going to happen to them, if anything? Do you think Logan's going to get his money back? Do you think BBCE is liable? Do you think the guy that sold to Logan is liable? And this is the tricky thing about collectibles. And this is kind of the difficult thing about collectibles, is they are so speculative and they are so subjective that we really don't know how this is going to be rectified legally or financially, who's responsible. And the fact that Logan kind of took this gamble on a $3.5 million purchase, and for it to turn out to be fake, I think shows, you know, maybe a little bit of lack of research and a lack of due diligence on Logan's part. But also I think this might lead to a lack of confidence in the high-end Pokemon market, that this type of thing could happen on this type of scale to a guy like Logan Paul, who's got this massive platform, ton of money, arguably one of the biggest purchases, if it were real, in Pokemon history. For it to be fake, I think makes a lot of people skeptical, and a lot of people not want to become potential buyers of these high-end Pokemon items, because if something like this can be faked, you know, where's the line? Where's the limit? What couldn't be faked? If Logan could be tricked, if an authenticator could be tricked, you know, where's the line? What can we trust when we're buying something like this? And really, if you think about the idea of trying to authenticate a box without opening it, it's kind of ridiculous, because no one knows what's inside that box. So the fact that you could say that it's legit without opening it, to me, seems like a ridiculous business plan anyway, to try to sell authentication of something that you're not going to open. I mean, it just seems kind of counterintuitive for that to even exist. It seems like an oxymoron for an authentication company to authenticate something they haven't looked inside. It just seems weird. So that whole thing is like a whole separate conversation. What can you trust as far as box authentication? I mean, even a booster box, it would be hard to authenticate without opening and looking at the packs inside, let alone a case with booster boxes in that, and then knowing that the packs inside those boxes are legit. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Where do you think this thing's going to lead? Where do you think it's going to end? What are the ramifications of it? But overall, sucks for Logan Paul, sucks for everybody involved. But I hope these scammers get what they deserve. I hope justice is served. And shout out again to Rattle Pokemon for really bringing all this to Logan's attention and being the whole reason that Logan found out it was fake in the first place, because it just started with these small rumblings from Rattle Pokemon, and he was right. And it went all the way up to Logan actually opened the case, and it turned out to be fake. I mean, it's incredible news. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Nick Strength and Pokemon signing out.